So listen, I hope this video found a lot of y'all doing good. It's been a minute, and I feel you. But check it. Just ran across a video on some information about ZackTV and his death. And what's crazy is, my last video that I made on ZackTV's death basically explained the truth. And we said we won't know the full truth until the full truth come out. Well, here it is. Y'all know how I do, right? So what I need y'all to do is, I need y'all to watch from the beginning all the way through. Do not try to skip. Watch the whole video. If you want closure, true closure on what happened to ZackTV, I need y'all to watch the whole video. The first part of this video is just a reclip, right? I'm just re-entering this information to you so it can hit the right way. You understand what I'm saying? So you can fully understand, like, really get the picture of what's going on. Because when I made this last video on ZackTV's death, a lot of people were saying that the source this information was coming from was bogus. He didn't know what he was talking about. All this kind of stuff. So I need y'all to listen to this dude one more time. And then when that second part of this video come up, y'all gonna see exactly what's going on. Alright? So do me a favor. Whatever it is that you're doing, get it done and watch this video all the way to the end. Alright?
So ZackTV, alright, I'm just cutting to the chase here, man, because I know y'all. ZackTV is from a neighborhood called 105 MMG Goontown, okay, on the far south side of Chicago, in the hundreds, in the Roseland neighborhood, okay. A lot of people were thinking like Zach was some type of neutral dude. He was in most neighborhoods, but not in that neighborhood. That was his hood, and he repped it and claimed it. Okay, I'm not saying that Zach was a gang banger, but like, he repped that neighborhood, okay, which is a gang neighborhood. I mean, it's MMG stands for Marty Muggy Gang, and he rocked with all the guys from there. He supported them. He was putting them on, okay, and he repped it. I mean, he claimed that neighborhood. He didn't make any secret about that, okay, and he also shot videos for them where they were dissing a lot of their ops, okay? And he did not rock with the other side, okay? Like, he did not cover both sides of that. People were like, Zach covered both sides of the war, but not that war, okay? And the ops to MMG Goontown is a neighborhood called Wentworth Mob. Those are their main ops. Wentworth, the street, okay, the street Wentworth has like 5 or 6 hoods off of it, okay? You got Rudeville. You got some like Rudeville BDs up there on like 109th, around there, and then you got like some Mickey Cobras, some MCs around like 106th, and that's what MMG refers to them as, you know, as like the snakes, but they're Mickey Cobras. These guys hate MMG, and MMG hates them. This is like a really bad war over there. It's been like that for a while. Wentworth Mob, okay, they lost a dead homie called Cujo. All right, a guy named Cujo, and apparently from what I hear, like Cujo was kind of the pipeline to a lot of the hustle money that they were getting. Like, he was kind of helping them eat and stuff. This is what I hear. I'm not from that neighborhood, but what guys from there tell me is that like Cujo was kind of helping a lot of guys get money over there. So after Cujo got killed, the Mickey Cobras from Wentworth Mob were looking for revenge. All right, now whether or not Rudeville had anything to do with this, I haven't heard anything like confirmable about that. But the MCs though, okay, because apparently Cujo was an MC, they were looking to get revenge on MMG, okay, and on that particular night, they decided to get up with MMG members over there. Now ZackTV was not their #1 target. Their #1 target was Rome. Rome 105 MMG. Rome is he's like the most well-known rapper from probably the most well-known rapper from the hundreds, period, maybe besides Lil Mouse, but Rome is an extremely well-known rapper who's locked up right now, and is probably going to be locked up for the foreseeable future, so they can't get to Rome. Zach was like one of Rome's best homies, and Zach was shooting videos for Rome in which Rome was dissing the dead homies of Wentworth Mob. Okay, he was saying, like, you know, he was dissing Cujo. And Zach was shooting these videos, you know what I'm saying, with his watermark on the video and the whole bit. So, you know, apparently, you know, Wentworth Mob just, I mean, they saw Zach as a target. And on that night, you know what I'm saying, they came downtown. Now, one of the things that I was asking people, I immediately thought of this as soon as I heard that Zach had gotten killed. I was like, well, this is probably his neighborhood's ops, because 99% of the time when a guy in Chicago gets killed, it is their neighborhood's ops. You know what I'm saying? It's neighborhood beef. That's like 99% of what's going on in Chicago. So I was like, well, this was probably the ops to Zach's neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Those MCs over there. So, you know, but you know, I didn't put anything out because I couldn't confirm that. That was just my guess. But then people started hitting me up from down there. Like, you know, this is the word on the street over there, bro. I'll never say I'm 100 unless I see the video of the actual shooters. So this is not 100. I would never say I'm 100 unless I actually saw the shooters' faces, which I didn't. I didn't see any video of this, you know what I'm saying? But what everybody from down there that, you know what I'm saying, that I can talk to, and this is not just from one person, this is from multiple people that do not know each other. People down there telling me, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, that's the word on the street around there. And not only that, but the biggest confirmation I got is that the MC's block has been hit 3 times since Zach got killed. Okay, 3 times somebody's gotten shot at or shot on or close to Wentworth off of like 106, 107th since Zach died. And Zach didn't die that long ago. And that's more than the average amount of sliding over there. Now, you know, do I know for a fact that that was MMG and not just like, you know, a robbery gone bad or something like that? I mean, I don't know, but you know what I'm saying, that's a lot of shootings on one block in like a 2-week period. But that's immediately, you know what I'm saying, what I had gotten confirmation on from people that you know, it was the MCs getting payback for Cujo.
Man, 130 visual, stand the fuck up. AVE, AMG, State Boy shit, nigga. BLD. A lot of motherfuckers know who I am, don't BD, man. Go follow me on Twitter,
pocket full of that
Instagram,
shit,
Facebook. BD, link it to my videos, man, on BD, BLD, everything on phone. Y'all know what the fuck it is.
Hey, kid,
my nigga Rome too, man. Free Rome, man. That's my Rome, right there, man.
You know, people always going through personal issues, you know. I really don't know. I can't really speak on everything Fresh was going through, but you know what I'm saying, I just can tell you that ZackTV shit was weighing heavy on him. It was weighing heavy on folks, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was trying to make folks look like something that he wasn't. Okay. A lot of people don't know that ZackTV was really at the event, really for T Streets and AMG Fresh. You know what I'm saying? That's why them was the only 2 artists he recorded that night. You know, he didn't care about who else was there. He was trying to build with them. He was so focused on the hundreds and the artists in the hundreds that he didn't even give a fuck about a lot of artists. Like when it come to pushing their music, he was really they was a team. AMG Fresh, ZackTV, and T Streets. Okay. It was some team shit. You know, T Streets and Fresh lived right across the street from each other. Okay. On the same block, right across the street from each other. A lot of people didn't know that. Okay. So they was really building their relationship, you know what I'm saying, on the back end. They was doing their thing. But ZackTV was in the midst of that. Like, my 2 ZackTVs I shot, Zach ain't charged me for it. I knew Zach since I was like 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with Goontown since around that age too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rome, his first daughter is my big cousin. Okay. His baby and his little brother, his first 2 kids is by my other little cousin. Like, Rome and they my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been fucking with Goontown for over 15 years now. I've been knowing them, been knowing Zach before all this shit. Like, so that really he had a relationship with us just off the strength of me. You know what I'm saying? Right. And him and Fresh had their own shit going on, and he went down there to really, you know what I'm saying, help folks them, you know what I'm saying, to promote what they had going on, and he overheard motherfuckers saying what they was gonna do to him. And he was stopping that shit. But a lot of motherfuckers don't know this. He stopped motherfuckers from getting on the stage and fucking up Fresh performance. A lot of motherfuckers don't know that either.
We talking about Zach right now?
ZackTV.
Yeah.
He heard motherfuckers saying what they was about to do to Fresh and who out the Bam in the third, and he told them like, nah, we ain't here for that. You know what I'm saying? They was about to get on the stage and Zach stopped them like, please don't do this shit. People don't know this though. Zach left a little early before the show ended so he can be outside on the front waiting for Fresh. When Fresh came out, he was telling Fresh get his ass in the car, but it was Fresh girl's birthday. He drunk as fuck. He, you know what I'm saying, T. Him and his girl, the only one went together. You know what I'm saying? Fresh ain't had nobody with him, just him and his girl. And Zach was telling him to get in the car, showed him his pipe and everything. Like, no, get your ass in the car. Niggas own that with you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Zach
and that's
had
how
a pipe
that
on
situation went. Yeah, Zach had a pipe on him. Zach had a pipe on him, gang. He showed Fresh his pipe and told Fresh, get your ass in the car, because Fresh thought it was a game. And motherfuckers supposedly seen Fresh getting up in that car. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made them get on that car. But on the recording, the only thing you see is Fresh and them getting they shits out the car, you know what I'm saying? And getting back up in his shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what motherfuckers see on the recording, so that looked fishy. It was never no shooting on the recording that, you know what I'm saying, that the world seen. But motherfuckers will never know the truth because motherfuckers weren't looking for the truth, but, you know what I'm saying? There's shit coming out to this day, but.
So it sounded like Fresh had something going on and Zach suffered the consequences of what he had going on.
No.
Okay.
It wasn't that. Fresh ain't never have shit going on.
But you said it was people that was approaching Fresh on stage and Zach was stopping it.
This what I forgot to say. They said that's dude that be fucking with the BDs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know what BDs they was talking about, you know what I'm saying? But that's what they said too. Zach had a chance to let Fresh know all this. Him and T Streets, he had the chance. They should have left. When Zach took them to the car, Zach chose to tell them what was going on then, instead of getting to the hundreds and let them know, or called them. He got to the car, they made it to Fresh car and parked right in front of it. You know what I'm saying? And Zach chose to let them sit in the, Fresh girl was in the front seat. T Streets and Fresh was in the back seat. And she hopped out the car when they pulled up and got in their car and started it. And Zach chose to tell them the little shit that he was telling them right then and there instead of leaving. ZackTV died saving Fresh, bro.
Okay.
When it all boils down.
Right.
Didn't nobody make Zach do nothing. Everybody was, Fresh didn't even know nothing was going on. Because Zach didn't allow it. You see what I'm saying? But Zach had a chance to let them know the shit that I'm telling you now. On everything.
Say ZackTV died saving
Fresh. Yeah.
Wow. That's
Fresh
deep.
made a rap about it. You know what I'm saying? He even said it. You know what I'm saying? Zach was big on safety. If you know Zach, you will know that he big when it come to being safe. When he first came to the Gardens, you know, that's all he did was heard about what was going on out there in the hood. Like, he never did an interview in the Garden. So he asked me more than 5 times, is I'm straight?
Right.
Is I'm gonna be safe?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he big on safety. Like, but I knew him before this shit. Like, but me and Zach he never came to kick it with me and none of that shit. Like,
right.
And I know I ain't the first nigga Zach asked that. Like, and I feel as though, bro, if it was somebody else, Zach would have just left. You see what I'm saying? This how much love Zach had for artists when it came to the hundreds. Especially his hood, 10-5. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He had love, bro. Like, and you know, 10-5 and State Boys, that's T Streets and them, they had something going on. Like, they was together. I can take you to interviews showing you, bro, that they was together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know both people from both sets. Like, all the weird shit started happening after ZackTV death, gang.
That's
you know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of he say, she say, motherfuckers ain't know the truth. You know what I'm saying? But truth coming out, you know, just watch the internet. The internet will tell you everything, gang. But only thing I'm gonna speak on is that T Streets and Fresh ain't have shit to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was trying to kill Fresh, and that came from ZackTV himself. And the motherfuckers that was trying to get down on Fresh, you know what I'm saying? That's how that shit went, gang.
Broski, them in this bitch, man. Yes, on my mama. Fresh go hard, man. If y'all sleep, y'all better wake the fuck up, man.
Don't even talk.
We taking over.
I say, nigga, that's that thug life. Make sure that the drug's right. I'ma shoot you once for trying to run off on a plug twice. Catch me on a club night. I'm to make it flood type. You be smelling musty, looking dusty, sipping Bud Lights. Fuck what hoes think. I'm in this bitch spilling cold drinks in a whole mink with a neck full of gold links. Let's take it to the gun bars, cause niggas like to talk about it. Ask me why I'm always limping? Bitch, cause I don't walk without it. Every day I push weight, and I ain't talking calisthenics. Then I spin that blue cheese, and I don't mean no salad dressing. 20 racks and all dubs. That shit look like a pile of lettuce. I'd rather go and grind. I'm not the type to be just be out here stressing, and I'm out here flexing money on me and a pole or two. But what I'm supposed to do, they run up on me, let them hold a few. Bitches always tell me, Duffel, ain't nobody cold as you. The shit that you be spitting, I done witnessed, so I know it's true. Then she busted open, even though I never told her to. Old school clean, everything including the motor new. I be drinking Pepsi, but I'm selling Coca-Cola. Only Lord knows what that Yola and that soda do. Clientele crazy, tell a me go bring a boat or two. Everything I overdo, you ballin' niggas show the proof. All I do is show and prove. They loving how my soldiers move. Put your pick all on the news. It's Gucci logos on my shoes. I be going brazy, bitch. I'm wavy like I'm on a cruise. Never been no broke nigga. All I did was broke the rules. I was just a shorty. Papa taught me how to cook it hard. Now I rock designer clothes and every car's push to start. Real trap nigga in my uniform. I looked the part. Wearing Bally out in Cali. Looking for some kush to spark. I was born in 9-0, but a nigga 80s built. Drop the powder in the water, whip it like some baby milk.
In Northwestern Memorial Hospital where he died. The video captured by a nearby resident at around 1:30 this morning shows two people getting out of a car and they start running to a getaway car. They were greeted by two others. They speed off in that car. Stoner was driving here, the 700 block of South Clark Street, when a gray or black Chevy Caprice pulled up and inside someone started shooting. Mike Wilson was nearby and he heard all of the commotion.
A whole bunch of gunshots. Then I heard someone screaming. And when I came around the corner, there was a whole bunch of people standing there saying they killed Jack.
And who's Jack? Do you know who Jack is?
I guess that's the guy in the car. And then they jumped in another car and left. The first car, when the shooting went flying past that way, it was like a beige van. I didn't see who was in that car.
So you heard him say they shot Jack. What he really meant was Zach in that case. Chicago police did tell me that they are looking for a light-colored Jeep. That was the getaway car in all of this. But just to jog everyone's memory, all of this happened right here behind me. And what I can tell you is that Zach Stoner was also in a Jeep. That crashed into a pole here. The getaway car was, again, a light-colored Jeep. And the car that they believe that the suspects were in, where all of this shooting was fired from, that was a dark-colored, older model Chevy Caprice. So hopefully that.
I work midnight, so I'll be back probably about 2 in the morning, but you guys will probably be fine. Essentially, the detective will be coming over. Like I said, we got any questions? There's 2 sergeants over there. I'll let them know you guys are here. Essentially, going to come meet with you guys, and you guys are helping out on a homicide investigation. Okay.
That was terrible, man.
Yeah.
What?
I'm sorry. Kind of been a mofo. I work midnight, so I'll be back probably about 2 in the morning, but you guys will probably be fine. Essentially, the detective will be coming over. Like I said, we got any questions? There's 2 sergeants over there. I'll let them know you guys are here. Essentially, going to come meet with you guys, and you guys are helping out on a homicide investigation. We'll be coming over. Like I said, we got any questions? There's 2 sergeants over there. I'll let them know you guys are here. Essentially, going to come meet with you guys, and you guys are helping out on a homicide investigation. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys for coming in.
Okay.
And like I said, you'll use the word witness. That's what you do.
Okay.
Nobody making no promises on nothing what's gonna happen, but you know that you're not under arrest because you're being cuffed, and they would not be with you.
Yeah. Oh, there they would.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You all take it easy.
Okay.
And I'm Officer Williams, which will be Detective Williams in 3 weeks.
Okay.
I'll be glad.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay. All right. God bless you.
Yeah. Now, what ain't the information from you and me? Somebody told me. Somebody told me.
Bitch ass blogger, steady putting my name in his mouth. He can suck my dick.
Oh, you talking to him? You talking to him?
No, I'm talking to live.
How could you, oh, you hit that all that live?
Yeah, hell yeah, I got it on live. Just, yeah, I'm walking in here. I ain't ducking shit. I ain't adding shit.
Hey.